Hey there, it's me again. It's Tuesday. It's time for me to tell you about one of them old tapes that I've got in my collection upstairs. Right, so this one's not chosen randomly, actually. I was actually talking to one of the guys from this band. I said, you know, you've seen that he's basically looked at my blog. I said, you know, I want to do your band eventually. One of your first demo that I've got of yours up upstairs. And he said, yeah, go for it. Go ahead. So he's like, I might as well do it now while I remember. So these guys are called Unsilence. Unsilence, they're a cool doom band. I can't remember where they're from there, somewhere up north. I think they started up in Preston. It'll be in the blog anyway, as usual, the blog information. If you go to the blog, the link's down below, and I'll tell you more stuff about it. So this came out, I don't know, 93 or something. I'm actually trying to do this, I'm doing this in the dark, because I was worried about the light reflecting on the blinking cover of the demo tape, and it's still reflected anyway. It's got a different reflection, but now it's too dark for me to actually read the back of the cassette. Right, so yeah, this one came out, I should have looked at this before I started doing the video. 94, recorded in 94, MA Studios in Liverpool. So yeah, I'm not sure where they were based at the time. The address is for Bolton and Bury are on the back. So yeah, is that Lancashire? Yeah, I think it's in Lancashire. Yeah, it's quite a cool demo, this one actually. Pretty cool, good production, I thought. It's not really indicative of what they sound like now. The band is still going. They're called Unsilence. Did I say that yet? Unsilence. And I remember how I got this tape. I was doing a pirate radio station out of what's that bloody place called? Croydon, yeah, that wasn't Croydon, it was Lewisham. There was a flat in Lewisham. A guy had a pirate radio station up in the loft, and I used to go there under the name of the Corpse Grinder, was my name then. That was before I even heard of George Corpse Grinder Fisher. I named myself after the song by the band whose name I can't remember now, because I'm an idiot. My brain doesn't retain facts anymore. Freaking hell is the name of that band. Oh, I'm going to kick myself. Oh, I know them. I've seen them loads of Massacre. Yeah, after the Massacre song, Corpse Grinder, yeah. That was my name when I was DJing at the Braindead Club where I used to put bands on. And also it started off, actually, do you know Mr. Gore from Gore Rotted? That was his DJ name. Mr. Gore was his DJ name. And he was a DJ at this pirate radio station in Lewisham before I joined up. And like then when we put the Braindead Club on together, and while he was down at the Braindead Club, that's when he was able to get the people in to do Gore Rotted. But anyway, I'm not talking about Gore Rotted, we're talking about Unsilence. So yeah, but I put an advert in the Terrorizer magazine, I think it was, saying, "Oh yeah, I do a pirate radio. Check out my radio station. 10, can't remember the bandwidth now. Something around 10. I can't remember what the bandwidth was. 1025, I think it was. 1025 live, media wave, the Corpse Grinder show. I had a couple of different slots there. I had what was it called? One of them was called Hellfire Hangover, because we came out Sunday morning. It was called the Hellfire Hangover Show, which is kind of like, well, it's kind of quite appropriate now. My podcast is called High Speed Hangover. It still maintains the hangover theme, but that was just a pure coincidence, because I never chose the name. My old DJ partner chose the name High Speed Hangover. But anyway, I put this advert in Terrorizer magazine and put my address, and Unsilence, I think, were the only people who actually sent me a tape for play. So since then, you know, I've always championed them, because they help. You know, they sent me a tape when I was asking for it. So I put them basically on my pirate radio show a few times. I featured them in my fanzine, Kentucky Fried Afterbirth. I did a couple of interviews with them. I think I might have interviewed them 2 or 3 times. I'm pretty sure I did. I might have to, if I can be bothered, I'll put the interviews up on the blog as well. I'll see if I can be bothered to dig them out and photocopy them. I'm hoping I can get my scanner to work. It's got optical character recognition, and I won't have to type it out. It will just do it for me, and be a lot easier for putting my fanzine up on my blog. But we'll see how that goes. But anyway, so what was I going to say? Yeah, also when I was doing the Braindead Club, I give them a night out at the Braindead Club. They come down on one of our Monday nights and they put on a bloody good show. But that's the only time I've got to see them live. I think it's the only time they've played they've played in London. They might have played another time in London. But anyway, I followed their careers. I bought their EPs when they came out, and yeah, they're a bloody good band. They're still going. I'm not quite sure how active they are at the moment. They've got anything coming out soon. I'm not actually spoken to them about what their current stuff is. I don't think they're playing an awful lot. I think that, but they're still, their Facebook page is still there. The link will be in the blog. Also, 2 demos of theirs, this one and the subsequent one afterwards, which is kind of like an unreleased demo in the end. They're both available for free on their Bandcamp page. So I'll put the Bandcamp link on the blog. You can go and download them straight from the band. This one, Shadows Cast in Stone, this one is called. And the one after, I can't remember what it's called. But it's all up there on their Bandcamp. The link will be in the blog. That's me, that's Dem Old Tapes for this week. Unsilence, Shadows Cast in Stone. So this is more doom death. Kieran from the band was saying, when he was chatting to me, that they rushed into the studio to record it really. He wished they'd given it a bit more time to find their sound. But I think doom death was really big at the time. And but nowadays, I think from then on, they just went more pure kind of doom stuff. And they are pretty good. All their stuff is good. Check it out. Listen to it on their Bandcamp. If you like the 2 freebies you can get on there, don't forget to send some money for the the other stuff as well. It's all bloody good. Anyway, that's me for this week. I'll be back next Monday with more vinyl crap. I'll be back next Thursday with free stuff you can download. Or Tuesday again with another one of them old tapes. And don't forget to listen into my podcast on Sunday. I'll be playing one of the tracks off this, of course, as well as a load of other fucking cool shit. So tune into my High Speed Hangover podcast. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe, all that fucking palaver. Cheerio, bye-bye. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt.